Live from the CW33 studios, it's Small Time with 4-Day Weekend. On the program tonight, you're welcome, America. The Fifth Doctor, Advice from the 50s. I'm David Wilk with Ray Sharp and the Unemployables. And now, a man whose PIN number is 9477, David Ahern.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Small Time. So good to see everybody. I'm sure many of you heard this. The oldest woman in the world died earlier this week, 116 years old. Or in creationist years, 5 months. We have a great show lined up for you all. I have a moment to say hello to Ray Sharp and the Unemployables. Science. It will haunt you. To me, there are not enough science jokes out there.
No, that's true.
What did you do last night?
Dave, you know me. I'm a company man, right?
Through and through.
Through and through. Well, I'm trying to promote the show because we're talking about syndicating it in other markets.
Yep.
So I was pounding the pavement.
Oh, good. Well, let's take a look. Here we go.
I know we like to keep the cost down, but would a rental car have killed you? No? Nobody? Anybody?
Yeah. Doing your part, as always.
All I can do.
You know what? If we become successful, it's because of you. That's all I can say. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next on the program, one of my favorite segments. It's called You're Welcome, America.
America, we know it's the holiday season and you're excited to go out there and shop and get your gifts at the mall, but just because it's that time of year doesn't mean you have to turn into animals and knock people over just to try to get the newest Furby. Okay, look, first of all, it's already gone. If you're trying to get a Furby, you missed it. Secondly, just because it's the holidays doesn't mean you're Arnold Schwarzenegger in Jingle All the Way. You're not Arnold. Nobody wants to be Arnold. Nobody. You're welcome, America.
That was Billy Ray. Coming up first on the program, this gentleman is the fifth doctor of the 4 out of 5 doctors.
Okay.
This is the fifth doctor. Give him a nice hand. Here he comes. How are you doing, doctor?
Doing
good
well.
to see you, doctor.
Doctor.
So good to see you. You come from a family of medicine. Your brother, I believe, is the fifth dentist.
Yes. He's the dissenting fifth dentist. He's the one, the dentist who doesn't believe in sugarless gum.
He doesn't believe in it at all.
No, he doesn't like chewing gum at all. He thinks it's a filthy habit.
It is kind of a nasty habit. Now, you also are a dissenter. What are some traditional medical things that you disbelieve that others believe in?
Well, 4 out of 5 doctors recommend a healthy diet and exercise.
Makes sense.
I recommend fast food and drugs because they make you feel good.
Really?
So that's my recommendation.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's...
But the other 4 doctors don't agree with
that.
So.
But you are a doctor.
I am a doctor.
Okay.
I am a doctor.
And you drugs and have fun.
That's right.
What are some other things that...
4 to 5 doctors recommend drinking 8 glasses of water a day.
Oh, that's always good for you.
And I do agree with them in the sense that you should drink 8 glasses, but just replace the water with vodka.
Wow,
That would be my recommendation.
You have very unusual views. Does the AMA appreciate your views?
Oh, of course, yes, absolutely. I mean, you have to have a dissenting opinion, right?
That is true.
We can't all agree.
Well, that's a good point.
And then finally, 4 out of 5 doctors recommend that women of a certain age get a breast exam each year, right? I recommend that you don't have to go to a doctor to do that. Have your significant other or loved one give you the breast exam in private over a glass of Merlot with Barry White playing in the background.
Wow.
Doesn't that sound like a lot more fun?
Yes, it does. You know what? You're my kind of doctor. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the fifth doctor. Dave, you know, as we here at Small Time, always, don't you think the 50s was a grand time?
Dave, it was a golden time.
They gave some of the best advice, and we like to go back in time to the 50s. This is a little segment we like to call Advice from the 50s.
Is your house too cold? Are you thinking that your house may burn up in flames? Are your neighbors too loud? Well, we have one word for you: asbestos. Making your house comfortable for decades to come. This awesome insulating material drowns out the noise, fireproofs your home, and in no way has ever been proven to cause health hazards in humans. Asbestos. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, it's as timeless today as it was.
It holds
60
true
years
today.
ago.
I love the 50s.
Coming up next on the program, this is one of my...
Cut!
Oh my gosh. Okay.
What? And this is Brian Reed, the director of your documentary, I guess?
Yeah, that was terrible. I want to get that again.
Okay.
A little less Dave, a lot more Dave.
Yeah! Why don't I just do the line? Let me just do the line.
You know what?
That
Whatever
was
you think.
advice from the 50s.
Perfect.
Bam!
Look at that face. It's beautiful. Love it.
All right, well, that's awesome. I tell you what, tomorrow night on the program, join me when my guest will be Kim Jong-il's social secretary. Thank you for joining us, everybody.
Terrible.
Good night.
You were horrible.